So these parents are going to prison for the crimes that their kid committed. And before everyone freaks out about that, maybe we should talk about how parents seem to be completely checked out these days. And this might be a little controversial, and I have a little story time about that after. But first, Jennifer and James Crumbley are the parents of the Oxford High School shooter who ended the lives of four of his classmates: Madison, Hannah, Tate, and Justin. And the parents were convicted because they not only bought the weapon for their son, but they failed to lock it up. They ignored obvious warning signs leading up to the day, and they showed absolutely no signs of remorse afterwards. And while that situation is obviously extreme, I'd like to share a little story time, and I'm curious if you agree that parents should be held accountable for their kids' crimes. So my 13-year-old and his friend recently decided to spray paint a sewage tunnel in our neighborhood. And when we found out, we immediately called the school resource officer, who is a county sheriff. We told our neighborhood board what happened to tell them that we would be cleaning it up. And we also contacted his school counselor. We called the other boys' parents and we told them what happened. And they said that their son wouldn't actually be helping to clean it up. They told us that they don't like to get into the weeds with this kind of stuff and that they were just going to work it out in therapy. So yeah, our kids broke the law and they were just going to work it out in therapy. The kids suffered no consequences. So what did we do? We made our son buy the supplies out of his own pocket. We made him paint the entire tunnel himself. And we also ended that friendship because if one kid faces consequences and the other doesn't, well, we're just setting the stage for bigger problems. But parents these days are distracted, and we are all guilty of that. But in 2026, technology can help us in so many ways to be better parents and to be involved and to understand what's going on. And we need to be aware. We use an app on our kids' devices and it alerts us of any dangerous searches, whether that's about violence, body image, or anything concerning. We get an alert for it every time it's searched. We have location on obviously all of their devices, vehicles, and we stay in constant communication with the school and with those parents. We also have cameras everywhere, and those cameras helped us discover the painting incident. And I'm not looking for a parenting medal, but we need to be present, and we need to know who our kids are with, what they're doing online, and what they're going through emotionally. Because what starts as spray painting today can become something much more nefarious tomorrow if we're looking the other way. So, do you agree that we should be held accountable for our kids' crimes?